It is Tuesday evening here. I am on vacation, so I gotta think about it. I love that. I love that. I wish I was on vacation all the time. All the time. This is the life of my dreams. Okay, let's put some primer spray on to start. We're gonna do a Halloween look today because it's October. And Halloween is fun. All for good fun. And it works so well with makeup. And I sprayed primer spray on my ear. Primer spray on my ear. Alright, so we got on my primer spray. I also am wearing this shirt on purpose. I'm purposely wearing this shirt so it'll match some of my new jewelry. So let us put on, let's see, where are we going to start here? We're going to start with our, this is what we're doing. Yes. So I'm going to start with the lighter color. Let's see, I'm going to try to do it the same way. Hi, how are you doing, Karen? Let's see, what is it she calls you? She calls you Kaz, right? Is you go, but you prefer that? This is what I'm doing. All black and white down here, turning to color. We're melting into color. Okay, so we're going to try that. So I'm going to put on my white makeup. I already have on my primer spray. Looking forward to the live. I saw the notice that it was coming. And I'm also wearing this with all the gold color in here. So I can wear my new gold necklace. Purposely, I'm like, what can I wear that will match the gold? No, not a lot of people call you that. So do most people just call you Karen? Or do they call you Karen Ann? Did I ever tell you I can't remember that my mother's name is Karen? So let's do, all right, let's see. We're going to do, I'm going to try to do it from this side down. So we're going to start, let's see where it starts above her brow. Doesn't actually cover her brow though. Start above the brow, a little bit here on the brow. Well, we'll get into that. So then we're going to do all the way on this side, back to our white paint here. I think I've just seen that on, is that you I've seen that, or was it somebody else? Was it you? Karen is a lot easier because that's what it says. Your younger sister and your favorite aunt used to. James hates it. Okay, insists on Karen. Well, Karen is a really pretty name. They used to. Okay. All right, so we're going to go over half our nose here. So that means this whole eye, yes, the whole eye is this color. And half the nose. Okay. I'm trying to get an angle here. That's what we're trying to do. Although we're not covering up our brow today with this one. Okay, and then we're going to, it goes a little ways over here. All right. Covers the whole mouth. All the way like over to here. And drops off. Okay. And here's our white. White, white, white. So we kind of have a line here. Yeah, that's pretty good. I was looking through my pictures, deciding which one I want to do today. Like, do I want to do a super hard one? Do I want to do a super easy one? This one's kind of in between. I don't want to go too, I don't want it to be too long because we got to make the other live. It's the first English name your papa heard. Oh, and loved. And he always wanted to use the name for a daughter. He has 3 older, but his first wife hated the name. Oh, so you never used it. So me, his 4th of 5 daughters, got it. Oh, that's funny. I have a friend that her mother, now she's about 10 years older than me, this friend. Her mother wanted to name her April because she just liked the name April. And her father said, no, 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 I hate the name April. I don't want our daughter named April. He liked Margaret Catherine. And the mother said, no, 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 we are not naming her Margaret. We are not naming her Margaret Catherine. She didn't like that. But the father insisted that's what he named her, so the mother only agreed if it could be Catherine Margaret. So her name is Catherine Margaret. She goes by Kathy. But the mother was sad she never got to name her April because she loved the name April. So Catherine Margaret had a daughter and named the daughter April, which I thought was so cool because her mother didn't get a daughter named April, but she has a granddaughter named April. And I think she kind of did that in honor of her mother, which I thought was so cool. She got the name Clara after our Norge grandma. Oh, that's neat. I actually like that name. That is sort of like an older, spelled with a C. It would be kind of an older, maybe English American name, I don't, not maybe originally from there, but used there. Hi, Karen. Look there. Another Karen. All the Karens are here today. It is a pretty name. Karen is, I think. I don't remember if I told you. I think I told Kez, but I don't remember if you were here. That my mother's sister's name is Sharon, and they go by Sharon and Karen, like sharing and caring. Which I thought was pretty cool. So their names kind of rhyme. They were born exactly 1 year apart, like their birthdays are only a week apart. And my grandmother used to pretend they were twins, even though they were not twins. They were a year apart. But she would dress them exactly the same, fix their hair exactly the same, and people would say, oh, are they twins? And she'd say, no, they're not. It is spelled with a K. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. And that may be where the name may have actually originated in Norwegian. And maybe the other country stole it and changed the spelling. You have to look up where's the original. Where is the original from? You know, it's very hard to find the name Luann in a name book. Very hard. You can find, a lot of people say it comes from Anne or Anna. But my mother had this Name Your Baby book at one time that actually had the name of Luana or Luana. They said it was Hawaiian. It could be Hawaiian, but it also said it is an, and I've never seen this in any other book, just in this one Name Your Baby book that she had. She probably had it from the 60s. And it said, let me get my powder. It's from old, let's see, what did it say? Old Hebrew and German, like a Hebrew German name. Ludka, Lu for Ludka, which was German. And Anna from Hannah, which is Hebrew. And so it said Luann originally came from Ludka Hannah, or Ludka Hannah, however you want to pronounce that. And I never, because I always wanted to know what's the meaning of my name. And when I was young, I could never find what's the meaning of my name. Like, what's the meaning of my name? It's, now you can find some things that you can look up that will tell you your name means joy, your name means peace, your name means love. And I think that's kind of a made-up thing. I don't really think that's the real meaning. I think it's, some people have come up with like a spiritual meaning, and that's okay, but I don't think that's like the real meaning, the original. This book actually had the meaning of Ludka Hannah, or Luann, where it came from. And it's, when I was so thrilled, I found this book in my mom's stuff when I was a kid. Because she just had a whole bunch of books. And one day I was looking at them, I'm like, this has my name in there. Although it said Luanna with an A at the end, but it still had versions of the name, had my name in there. Oh, what am I doing? I am doing this right here. Black and white on the bottom, and we're melting, the color is melting on top. Hawaiian. Yeah, see, it says Hawaiian now. It means enjoyment is a version of Luanna. Yeah, see, I have found that since then, or something like that. Contemporarily blends based on. But back in the 60s, I don't think there was a book that we had, that I ever found. You know, we didn't have the internet. Back when I was, well, it probably would have been the 70s that I was hunting, because I was born in the 60s. But in the 70s, I was looking for what does my name mean. And you couldn't look up on the internet. It wasn't there. And so I found it in this book. And the Hawaiian version is something I did discover later. But the one that said it originally came from Ludka and Hannah said graceful battle maid. It says you're a graceful battle maid. And I'm like, you were born in the 60s too. And I'm like, I'm a graceful battle maid? Am I a Viking woman? What does that mean? Battle maid. I'm not sure what's the battle maid. At least I was graceful. At least I was graceful. And so I'm like, okay, but you know, it's really interesting. I really think I've kind of turned into a graceful battle maid. I never was a battle type person before. I'm not really a battle, but sometimes you've got to battle for your own life. You got to battle for, the battle maid is Norge. See, I would have thought it would have been something like that. Yeah. But as a kid, I'm like, what? What is that? And I thought, oh, that doesn't sound good. But as I have gotten older, I rather like it. I rather like it. I'm like, I think that's a really significant, I really like it. It means you are strong, but yet feminine. Graceful, but powerful. I like it. I've gotten where I really, really like it. But as a kid, I'm like, what is that? What does that mean? I don't want to be fighting some battle. I'm not a soldier. What is that? But no, now that I'm older, I'm like, okay, that's a really good meaning. Strong and can hold your own in any battle. Yeah, see, as a kid, what that? I don't want that. No, it's really good. It's a really good meaning. I really liked it. Once I got to where I'm like, okay, this is a really good thing for a woman to be, actually. So then I also looked up the meaning of my other name. Found out it means dweller at the gray fortress. And I'm like, I'm living in a castle. I'm living in a castle. I'm living in a castle. Yes, and we are feminine with it. Yes, I love that. I love it. It means we are strong in deed and in heart. Yeah. See, that's really good meaning. Really good. But I needed you there when I was 10. Explain that to me. But no, this is good. Because I'm like, well, that sounds kind of husky. That sounds feminine. But no, it is. It is. But I didn't know. That was funny. So, I have gotten to be rather fond of that description. And that it says it comes from two different... So I think it just depends on, where you look at it. It comes from two different sources, German and Hebrew. Is the dragon, and we are protected and strong. Oh, let's see, I've seen mine. The Pygate one. Pygate has a coat of arms. Is it a lion, I think? You can definitely find the Pygate coat of arms. I've seen it before, but I think it's something going like this, standing up like this. I don't remember if it's a lion. I think it is. I'd have to look at it again. I haven't seen it in so long. But I have looked it up before. Yeah, that's good. To be protected and strong. That's really good. Oh, okay, that's something different. The family members of dragons are okay, yes, I don't know if I have that. Is that a Norge thing, or is that like anybody has that? I'd have to look into that. I don't know. But that's a coat of arms, is what I'm talking about. I have no idea what mine would be. I don't know that I've looked into that. No, it's the last, goes by the last name. They didn't have coats of arms. Oh, you had emblems. I know somewhere, one of my family trees goes back somewhere in that vicinity. I have to find it again, because I don't remember whose it is. I know it isn't the Pygate one, though, because the Pygate one cuts off. It's Norge Viking. Okay. So it's not something everybody has. Okay. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do... No, we're not going to do, like, contour and stuff. It almost doesn't look a whole lot different, does it? But it will be when I'm done. So we're actually going to turn, because this girl, she's gray. She's gray. So first, before we turn gray, let's put on some more powder. I lost my powder brush. Here it is. Let's do the color powder. Get that a little darker. Because I'm trying to remember where exactly, like which country exactly it went back to. I'll go find it again. I got to figure out which family line to follow. I don't remember. You caught into the family longboats. Oh, wow. Heads and above our doors. Your papa gave me your first dragon protector. Oh, how cool is that? So then they had the emblem on everything, so you knew what it was. Okay, so there's that. Now, let's take some gray eyeshadow. And let's see, she has some blush, but that's not going to come till later. Your battle maids had dragons carved in their shields and on their armor. Wow. Oh, wow, that's cool. Well, you know, I think people would definitely know not to mess with you. I think they should not mess with you if they saw that. So let's do, which brush am I going to use here? I need to use one that doesn't have something on it. What do I have? Let me find some other. I have some like random brushes down here. The more decorative the carvings, the higher rank in the family. Oh, that's cool. So people will just look and know right away. All right, let's use this brush because it's kind of bigger. I don't think it has, this is just like a Walmart brush. So I'm going to use my gray eyeshadow, number 39, called High Quality. Nope, not on that side. Wrong side. Ah. Other side. This side. We're going to make ourselves a little gray. I'm going to make myself all gray here in a minute. Is it all? Yeah, it's on the eye too. Okay. It's so neat to know like the history and heritage of your family. It's just so neat to know all of that information. Let's see. Okay, her nose is actually a little dark. I was wondering about that. Okay. It's just, I'm going to look like I've been cleaning the chimney, I think. It'll be a little sooty. Still looking a little pink right there. This doesn't have, this might have pink on it, this brush. Thing is too, she has black lipstick. That's gonna be interesting too. That's pretty gray. It just looked kind of muddy. All right, well, let's see. Let's take, so she has a little eyeshadow. We got to do the eyebrows. And she also has, let's see, she has actually a little bit of pink blush too. Let's use, I don't want anything real pretty pink though. Like not real light pink, it's not light. So let's do this number 9, Boom. It's kind of a dark pink. It's great. You have family still in Norway. Oh, how neat. Papa left at 16 to see the world. Wow. And he went to Canada first, then down to the west coast of the USA. Wow. Then jumped on another ship south. Well, he really went to see the world, didn't he? South Australia and stayed here. He saw most of Australia. So lots of family in Norway still. Oh, that's neat. Now, do you ever go? Do you go see them? Or do they see you? So she has a little bit of pink here and then some gray on top of it. Oh, yeah, both sides. Okay, both sides. I think I'm doing the wrong side again. No, she has it over here too. All right. Oh, you've been learning to speak, Norge. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce that. Jeg Elsker Deg is what it looks like. Oh, that would be cool to learn to speak at. Okay, so then after we do this, then let's put a little bit of Growing Up a Gray on top of that. Okay. So now, maybe use the little brush. That's just about all the blush, all the pink we're going to use. I think I want to use, come on, stay in place here. Stay in place. Hi, Charlotte. How are you doing? Let's blend that a little bit so it's softer over here. And then let's go to, let's see what we want to go to. Let's do, maybe I'll just use black because I really kind of want it to be matte. Yeah, we'll try to put it on a little at a time. You've not been yet, but James and I are planning to go to Ireland. Oh, wow, so we can see his family once more. Oh, that's great. And then we'll also go to Norway, England, and around Europe. Oh, that'd be so great. Oh, if the bands lift in time for him. Oh, yeah, I know. That's the thing. Are they going to let you go to be well enough? Oh, I hope so. Oh, I was correct. Oh, how about that? I have no idea what I said, but I said it correctly. That's good. Okay, there's that. Put a little bit here at the jawline, a little darker maybe. Yeah, she has it pretty dark over there. Okay. That's neat. I don't know any foreign languages. I wish I did. I do know some sign language, but I don't know. I never learned a foreign language. I thought it always would be so cool to be able to speak a full foreign language or, you know, just something different. You know, a different language. But I never learned one. Okay, so let's now do, let's try this little brush maybe. Let's see, is there anything on this brush? Maybe brown. Let's see. So if we do a little bit here, a little, so it's a little darker here on the nose. Right here. And then she has definitely a little more. I think I'm going to need to draw. I'm going to need to draw it in first. Okay, so let's put a little here. Oh, saying hi and it's not scrolling. It's great. Let's see. I saw all of that. Let's go to the bottom. Here we go. Hi, Mary. So it says Jeg Elsker Deg Papa. Is it anything like, it's 3 words, I assume. I love you? If not, maybe some other 3 words. Really? I'm a good guesser. Wow. I mean, like, what would you tell your father? Well, of course, you would say you loved him. So that had to be it. Jeg Elsker Deg. Jeg Elsker Deg. Very neat. Jeg is I, Elsker is love, and Deg is you. That's neat. But it's interesting. The papa is still papa. Papa is papa in like most languages, right? So that's papa in English. It was the first thing you learned. Well, that's a good thing to learn. Okay, a little bit there on the eyes. Oh, papa is dad too. That's interesting. That it's the same word as the English word? That's interesting. I wonder why. Okay, so let's do some eyebrows. Now, it looks like she has, well, she has really dark hair, though. I don't think I want to make my eyebrows darker than my hair. She's got, like, black hair, so that's probably why she has black eyebrows. So let's just do my eyebrows my regular color. I wonder if I should do this black, though, because I'm black and white over here. Let's do a darker brown. Let's do a darker brown on this one. And black on that one. That's what we'll do. Because otherwise, then my brow is in color. Oh, you weren't raised with him around. He found you when you were 44. Oh, wow. Well, how great that you found them now. So funny. I found some people that I was related to. I mean, they're more distant relation that I never knew. So there's one girl at work. She doesn't work there anymore, but she was there at the time. Her grandmother's maiden name was Pygott, so she knew she was kin to me. So she came up and was talking to me about it one day at work, about being, you know, she says, I know we have to be related because basically the Pygotts that all live here, we're all related, and that live in Florida. And probably other places too, but definitely the ones that live in Florida. 4 wonderful years with him in your life. Oh, where he passed from leukemia. Oh, how sad. Well, I'm glad you got to know him that time. So she was talking to me about, I know I must be kin to you. And I said, well, tell me your grandmother's name. And then I said, okay, well, tell me, like, who was her father, who was her grandfather? Because eventually you're going to hit on, if she wasn't, like, in my grandfather's direct line, but she was related to my grandfather's second cousin. So my grandfather's second cousin also had, like, he had, like, 17 kids or something. That was, like, in the early 1900s. So, you know, there's a whole second, third, fourth, fifth cousin section of my family that I know a lot of them, too. And so we finally figured out, oh, yes, you're on that side of the family. So we were talking about it, and this other guy that was also at work. Now, he's somebody that I knew, because he and I had gone to the same church for a while when my brother had been the youth pastor, and he had been a teenager at the time. So he knew me, knew my brother, and he had been working there also where I work. And his name was Rob. And so he happened to come by and hear me talking to this other girl that was telling me, you know, I know we're related. And so we were talking. He gave me 9 other siblings. Oh, wow, that I've got to know. That's a lot. Extra nieces and nephews. Oh, that's fantastic. So Rob heard us talking. Well, Rob was really into family trees and stuff. And he goes, oh, have you heard of FamilySearch.org? And I'm like, oh, no, I don't know. I don't think so. And he goes, that's a free, like, you know, you can go to, there's other ones you have to pay a subscription. He goes, FamilySearch.org is free. If you want, you can search your family there. And I'm like, oh, no, I didn't know that. So let me go find that one. So I went home and I was looking through that. And so what happens is, because so many other people have done it, that once you hit to a part of your tree in that, you're one of 15. Oh, wow. Wow. Well, you're all up. It's great. It's great to have a big family. So great. So, once in this FamilySearch.org, once you hit a section of your family tree that somebody else on some other branch has filled in, once you, like, fill in your people to where it hits that, it then will go and just fill everybody else in that somebody else has already done. So it like, poof, all of a sudden you have 8,000 people in your family tree that are further back in the past, and you're like, whoa, where'd that come from? Well, it just auto-populates once it hits into a part that they already know. So that did that with like everybody in my family. So then I'm like, oh, this is so fantastic. So I'm following all these branches of my family. And this guy at work, his last name is Durrance. And so I'm looking in there and I'm following the Pygott, and it's telling me, first you have Wilson Pygott was my grandfather. His father was Charlie Pygott. Then his father was John Irvin Pygott Jr. And John Irvin Pygott Jr., who would have been my great-great-grandfather, his wife's name was Marianne Ellen Durrance. And I went, like Rob Durrance? The guy at work? So I went back to work the next day. I said, Rob, I've been looking on that FamilySearch.org. Are you related to somebody named Marianne Ellen Durrance Pygott? He goes, well, I don't know. I have to go look. So he went home, came back to work, said she's one of my like great-great-great aunts. I'm like, you're kidding. I said, Rob, we're related. We're related. We had no idea. No idea. We're like fourth cousins. Maybe, I don't remember if it's fourth cousins once removed or it's fourth cousins. It's one of those. But I'm like, holy cow. Who else am I related to here? Who else am I related to here? 2 people at work, I'm related to them. And I'm like, did you have any idea we would be related? He's like, no. He said, no, because that wasn't his direct line. It was like his great-great-grandfather's sister. So he hadn't really noticed that somebody, like to the side was married to a Pygott. He didn't notice. So I'm like, we're related. You're trying to do yours, your mom's side has been done by 2 cousins, but dad's side is really hard because it's all in Norway. Oh, so it's hard to follow. Have you tried FamilySearch.org? You never know. If somebody else somewhere got it, it'll already be in there. The Pygott one is the one that only goes back to like the 1700s for some reason. Although I know the Pygott name goes back to like the 11th century. But it only shows my family in South Carolina in like the 1700s. And I'm like, well, I know it had to be from England, but I don't know why we can't find that one. With your papa's side here in Australia, there's only 10 of us with his last name. Well, that makes, then I guess not a lot of other people from there moved to Australia. The least you know, I guess, are you related to all of them? I assume you must be. Okay, what time is it over there? I don't want to get too late. We don't want to miss our other live. I think it comes on, what, like in an hour? Close to an hour? Gotta say, I'm totally lost for time now, since a change. Okay, this isn't bad. Black brow, brown brow. Okay, so she has very little eyeshadow on. Very little eyeshadow on the normal side. I think she's just going to have, we're just going to do like, let's do Hope for the Best over here. I didn't even do the whole look all over. That's okay. I can put it on my lid. She actually has like a pink liner on this eye, which is weird. Okay, why would you? Okay, pink liner. Sure. Sure, we'll do pink liner. I don't have a pink liner. I'm going to have to do eyeshadow. I guess I could do, I could do, I don't know if I have that color pink though. I could do a lip liner. Do a lip liner on my eye. It's fun searching your family tree, but man, you get caught up in that. Days later, take your head out of it. Days and days have gone by. And it's like you can't, especially one that automatically fills in, you can't quit looking. Because you can follow it back and back and back and back. And you're like, where did I start again? Who was I following? Whose line was I following again? Because, once you get to several great-grandparents, you got so many of them. And you follow that line and you go, oh, who was this again? Who did I start at? And then if you want to try to get back to where did I see that again? It's really hard. Because it's like, even if you know the person you started with, you can just branch out any direction. You're the only one in Victoria. Okay, 2 sisters in South Australia, 1 older sister in Queensland, and the younger 6 are in Queensland, and I believe my younger brother was Papa's as well, but he never knew. Okay, as the dates... quit doing that. As the dates of him leaving and Darren being born work out, that Mom... Oh, she must have been pregnant when he left. Okay. Good day. Good day. How are you today? Here is what we are doing. Black and white on this side and the color melting down. At least that's what we're trying to do right here. So, I think I got most of that done. So now I have to do some of this color that's dripping down here, because I haven't done the dripping down. Let's do the little brush. So then let's do my foundation first. First we have, it's going down the nose to the lips. Okay, so down the side of the nose. Yep, down the side of the nose to the lip. Oops, not that. Down the side. This will show up better once I outline it. Not going to show up real well right now. So I'm black and white on the one side. And I purposely wore this shirt. I hunted for this shirt. Purposely found this shirt. Let's see, this goes here. So I can wear my gold necklace because it's got a bunch of gold in it. Like, what can I wear with gold in it? Where is something with gold? And I found one. Okay, so this goes to there. Then we have also over here, kind of like here. You knowing your mother, she would not have told him. Oh, and she had him adopted. Oh, I only met him for the first time this January because when he was first found for me, his adopted dad had only just passed. Oh, passed away. Well, I'm so glad you found him, or he found you, or whoever found. Okay. That goes to there. Then we also have one up here at the eyebrow. Like here, going over the eyebrow. Down a little bit on the eye. I don't really want to drag this over that black on the eyebrow though. It's going to get all over my brush. So, let's use my finger. I don't know if that's even going to work. Make it work. Okay, so her brow goes through it anyway. All right, so there's that. Now, we also have a little bit of white. Let's see, where all do we have this white? So let me get my little brush again that I've lost now. Where did I put the little brush? Uh-oh. He gone. It's not in his holder. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got too many brushes down here. Too many. All right. Let me clean this one off. So we're going to put a little white. So she has some over her brow. Come on now. She has it like here. And then she has this like highlights. She has it above her lip. Okay. She has black lipstick. She has, oh, she has this like a little smear on her nose. Okay, that's what she has. It's a little crazy, but there we go. So then we have a little bit. All right, so she has it. Let's start with this one. She has it a little down this one, beside the nose. It just must be so amazing to have that many brothers and sisters. I know I have 17 cousins on just my dad's side of the family. I'm one of 17, so I guess I have 16 cousins. And we all get together for Christmas. Well, we did, especially when we were kids. So I know what it's like to have like a whole big family get together like that. We would sometimes have 35 people in Grandma's house. Because she was one of 12 children. And sometimes her brothers and other people would come as well. So we just had, you know, anybody that showed up, yeah, your family, come in. Just come on in. People would bring friends and be like, oh, well, we're really not related. Yeah, it don't matter. That is not where this goes. It don't matter. You're a friend, come on in. You're a cousin of a cousin, you're related by marriage, or yeah, everybody come in. That was my grandparents. You're here, you are now family. Come in. Okay, then we have this across the nose. So we had all kind of like cousins by marriage. Okay, that one's that one. This one's this one over here. Because we're going to put this here. And then it's white here. And it's white down here. This highlighting. Yeah, make sure we're good here. Then we also have, oh, right here at the bottom. Okay. And I did that. What am I missing? Am I missing anything? I'm not sure I'm missing anything. Oh, I didn't do this one. Nope, I didn't do this one at all. Okay, this one has this over here. And then down here. There we go. One of your aunties. Now, you probably say aunties. You know, in America, there are some people that say aunt up north, and the southerners. I don't know. Some of the southerners say aunt. Some people say aunt, and some people say aunt. Had 14 children. Wow. So always big gatherings for family reunions, etc. Yes, it was the same in our family. My grandparents owned a grape property. Oh, wow. And my grandma was still picking. Whenever I tell it to tell me more, it moves. Oh, each year till she was 92. Wow. Then she passed away at 94. Aunt. Oh, you say aunt. Oh, good. Well, not that it really matters. That's just the way I say it. So I was hoping you weren't thinking, why is she calling us an insect? That's the way I say it. That's the way I say it. But America has both, depending on where you're from. Okay, so there's all our highlighting. Let's smear that just a little bit. Now we're going to do... Go ahead and do the black outline. I'm going to take my black missing eyeliner. I thought I had it up here. Oh, no, here it is. Nope, that's the brush. Let me get this out of the way. I know I had it out because I saw it when I first started. Uh-oh. How do I keep losing? Oh, there it is. Fell over. I missed a comment before that? Oh. Well, it just didn't show it to me. Let's see. I saw that. Oh, here it is. Is this it? You're trying to do your mom's side has been done. No, I saw that one. It's because it jumps when I try to touch it. When a 15 I saw you're trying to do yours the two cousins. Your papa's side here in Australia, there's only 10 of us with his last name. I saw that. Okay. Every time I touch it, it jumps right back up. The only one in Victoria, I think I saw that. All right, let me go back to the bottom again. I saw that. Maybe it's just not showing it to me. Oh, here it is. Maybe this is it. Because your mother had passed away. Aha. And I had to use a government agent to find him as they legally could not give me his information. Okay. When I found out that his dad had just passed away, and I asked them to wait... it skipped. Ask them to wait There it is. So he could grieve. Okay, he grew up as an only child. Oh, how sad. They didn't have a very good upbringing, so it was a big shock to him. Oh, I'll bet it was. But we have become quite close now, and it's his first birthday with me. Okay, on the 1st of November. Oh, how cool. So I'm going to surprise him with a cake. Oh, nice. Trying to work out what to get him, though. Oh, yeah, that would be hard to not know. All right, come on. Okay, yeah, saw it now. It's just hard. It skipped. Yep, it skipped up there. Okay, so let's do now. We're going to do here. Okay. Facebook sometimes is not comment friendly. They don't care if you see it or not. Okay, so now we're going to go down here. Imagine thinking you're an only child and finding out you have dozens of brothers and sisters. Wow. That would be so cool, though. Kind of making a mess, but that's okay. I think that's why Maria and Gina missed comments. It is. Yeah, it's Facebook. It's definitely Facebook. They don't show all of them, and then sometimes they skip ahead, and then you try to go back to it, and it jumps like this. And it's like, oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? I think ever since they've tried, this algorithm stuff, and they're trying to, control what people can see and stuff, they don't always show all the comments. Because I know I have watched on anybody's lives, Maria's and Gina's and anybody's anywhere, where I will see, I'm like reading the comments sometimes of people, and then I will see somebody answer a question that I'm like, wait, what was that question? And I look and hunt, it's not there. Not there. So I'm like, okay, they saw a question that it didn't show me. And I can't even go back and find it later. Like, what? Who asked? Like, what was the question? Because sometimes you don't understand what they're saying if you didn't see the question. You can't find it. Like, well, that's cute. Well, oh well. Can't even go back and hope for it. Is this? It's kind of like this. Okay. On dripping color. Oh, almost got that. See, it's starting to look a little like color dripping now. He has not met everyone yet. Oh, he's going to be a little overwhelmed. We're taking it slow. Yeah. It's going to be a big difference. Oh, it's going to be, place family is over. Family is over borders. Yeah. That cannot be crossed yet. Oh, yeah. You're doing DNA through Ancestry. I want to do my DNA. I've had some cousins do it, but I haven't done it yet. To see if we do have the same papa or not. That was a good idea. Plus, a few of Papa's other children are on there too. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's always good to know, for sure. That's almost right, not quite. It ends there. There we go. There we go. Now, what she has now is all of this black is kind of smeared. So, like shadowy. It's like shadowy. So let's get a little brush. Oh, this will work. Let's try this little brush and get my black shadow and kind of go up here. And it's like all of this is sort of, like I say, shadowy, blurry. I'm singing along with a song on the TV. I don't really know that one that well. Okay, where are we at here? Oh yeah, I think it's pretty much all the way around. Okay. I mean, that must be such a change from thinking you were an only child. That's not just like thinking you got a couple other brothers and sisters. I think I've rubbed off some of my foundation here too. When I did the white in the wrong place. There we go. So if I'm correct, he will be connected with them straight away then too, so that he cannot deny it like one of them. Oh. Okay, let's see. Comments are coming up now. Okay, good. He will be connected with them straight away, and then he cannot deny it like one. I've lost it again. Like one of them tried to do with me, as Mom did not put his name on your birth certificate. Oh, so they tried to deny that was, yep. Did anyone get pendants today? I got one yesterday. Oh, you mean to buy them. You mean to buy, because today's Wednesday for you. Frozen kicked you out for the 4th time. Aw. Facebook, get your act together. I didn't get any pendants today. Once he knew he was adopted, as if his adopted mom used to. Throw it in his face. Oh, and he was saying she would take him. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, my word. That's horrible. Poor thing. I don't think she needed to be a mother. Bank balance does not agree. I know. You say yes, bank say no. The bank balance don't even want us to have any fun. Doesn't want us to have any fun. This whole little part here is a little bit darker. All right, let me do this first. It's not that dark. Whole little section here is somewhat darker. There we go. Yep, same. Yeah. I mean, once you've gone on one shopping spree there, it's like, whoa, then you got to recuperate for a while. And doing all a little shadowy here. Oh, it's really dark over here too, like right here. At 14, when she did it, he turned around and said to her, well, take me back then. Yeah, good for him. And then it stopped. Plus, her name was the same as Mom's. Oh, and when April, our caseworker, started talking to him about Mom, he thought she was talking about his adoptive mom. Oh, that's confusing. I have a couple of cousins that are adopted. I have more than two. But these two particular ones, they adopted the youngest one at birth. And then the second one, they decided, you know, maybe they would just get a little bit of an older child. And they got somebody that was, she was about 1.5 years old. And when they were a little bit older, and the parents, now the parents were good parents. The parents did not know this. But they found out, because one day the daughter went to them crying, saying, please don't take me back. And they're like, what are you talking about? Don't take you back. So apparently the older brother, who was quite a little brat sometimes, was telling her, if you don't do what I say, I'm going to tell Mom and Dad to have them take you back. And she went crying to her parents one time, please don't take me back. And they're like, what are you talking about? And she said, we had to sit down and have a little talk with them, and said, no, you can't go back. You are not going to go back no matter what, because you are adopted. And they explained what adopted was permanent. Nobody goes back. You are permanently our child no matter what. You will never go back. And stop telling her that, because she's not going back. So it was okay after that, but he was just being a little brat. Mom, Dad, I'm going to tell Mom, Dad, take you back. Oh, mean thing. Your mom was a barmaid back then, and April said to him, your mom was a barmaid when you were born, and blah, blah, blah. And he was thinking, my mom was never a barmaid. What are you talking about? She was never a barmaid. That's funny. So at least my aunt and uncle, they got that straightened out quick. Telling a little, you know, we are not taking you back. You are adopted, and that means you are here permanently. You are never going back. At least they were able to fix that little problem. That's pretty cool. Different. Very different. Okay, so now let's see what I want. Let's see, do I have any color on this brush? Let's see what this brush looks like. I don't know. I'm just going to kind of blur it some here. Let's blur it a little bit. That's better. I don't think I even put it on that one. Let me get my little brush here. I think I missed this right here. This whole thing. I feel like my face looks so dirty. I need to go take a bath. I'll be back when I'm going to take a bath. Let me make sure we're caught up. Okay, good. Good. Now, I thought she said she was going to put up the new schedule of when the lives were. I've been looking for that, and I, like on the top of the page, the border of the page. Maybe she's done it now, but it was not there. I'm like, but at least I saw the post. It said it'll be like in 3 hours or something. So, which I think is in like 45 minutes. Is it in 45 minutes? Okay. We're almost done here, though. Okay, so now let's see where we're at. We need to put, okay, let's put some, let's just use this brush again. We've got really dark under here. Looks like it's just kind of smeary eyeshadow though. Smudgy eyeshadow. I think she's kind of got this under both eyes, actually. All right. Both colors. And put that under there. That looks just like eyeliner. I have to keep remembering what day is it today since I'm off work. So easy to lose track of time, but I actually love that. I love being able to lose track of time. Just have time to myself. Okay, we'll do a little bit more here. Under eye. Now, she has, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you probably can. She has like pink eyeliner. Look at that. Like pink eyeliner. That's interesting, isn't it? So let's do, okay, so she has black eyeliner, kind of heavy on this eye. No, this is the thin one. With thin on this eye. Okay. Does it do, okay, it goes a little, she has like a little wing. And then it's thicker over here. Ooh, I look dead over here, don't I? Dead skin over here. Okay, where does it go thicker at? Oh, kind of fairly quickly. Okay. Like right here. Well, I didn't really want it there, but alright. It's thicker than I want there, but that's alright. I put it eyes, you won't see it anyway. All I do is that, you won't see it anyway. By your spirit I will rise from the ashes of defeat. The resurrected King is resurrecting me. In your name I come alive to declare your victory. The resurrected King is resurrecting me. I love that song. Okay, let's take some setting spray. And we're going to use this pink eyeshadow called Flash Dance. And put these. We're going to put some pink eyeliner. Our God has robbed the grave. Your name is victory. All praise will rise to Christ our King. Your name is victory. And what else we got? Pink? No. In Christ our King, at your spirit I will rise. Oh, let me see where we got here. I'm missing. Okay. Did I miss one? Nope, I read that. Okay, here we go. I read that. Here we go. His adopted dad used to stand up for him, but apparently his mom would just go off at him. Then, so after a while, his dad would just go out in the shed. when she started, so he knew it was a no. You standing up to her, yeah, if he didn't have anybody to back him up, as it just made her worse. But once Darren stood up for himself, it stopped. Well, good. I guess by then he was taller than her. Yeah, I don't see Kez is not answering, is she? And there's Karen again. Did you get other Karen? Karen, did you get kicked off too? It seems like Facebook is kicking. There's a spot of pink missing about the middle between the... Oh, here? The black and pink? Or here? Where is it? Oh, let's put some more. About the middle between the black and the pink. Oh, I see what you're saying. Right here. Is that what we mean? I think that's where you mean right there. Is that it? You're here. Oh, good. Middle of the eye. Okay, did I get it? I don't know. Do, 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 do. Trying to get it. Do I have it now? Yep, got it. Oh, good. Yay. Okay. Now let us do setting spray. I think that's all I need, except lipstick. Okay. I'm just going to do that one setting spray for my whole face today. The normal to dry skin. And then let's do eyelash. I do think I want to pull this one out like the other one. Not that you can see it that well. My eyes will completely consume it. But at least if I blink, you can see it. So she has like a thicker thing going on over here on the dark side. The dark side and the light side. So let's do a couple of coats on this one. And then I'm going to put that gold necklace on because I want to see what that looks like with this gold in this shirt. It better look good after I went to all that trouble to find this shirt. Dig it out of my closet. Now she has a lot of lashes on the bottom that she has done. I don't have much lashes on the bottom. So we're just going to have to pretend. I don't know if you can even see it. I can't hardly even see it. But we're going to try. Alright, so then let's do the other eye. She almost has it thicker on the bottom than the top. That is not going to happen for me. Because I do not have anything down there. Unless I just start drawing it on my face. Almost got bald under eyes. Yeah, I think Kez must have left. She was here for a little while though. Okay, so there's that one. Let's see if we can do anything with this one. Ooh, there's another song I like. No one should have ever loved me like you do. Oh, such a good song. Sometimes my bad decision define my false suspicions. No one should ever love me like you do. While I'm on this road, you take my hand. Somehow you really love who I really am. I push you away, but you won't let go. You grow your roses on my barren soul. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? To be loved by you. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? To be loved by you. It's the neatest song. Oh, you're here. Yay! By you. We were wondering if you dropped off the planet. We're glad you did it. So did you get to try any of the other samples yet? It's okay if you didn't try them yet. No one should ever love me like you do. While I'm on this road, you take my hand somehow. You really love who I really am. I push you away, still you won't let go. You grow your roses on my barren soul. I love that line. My favorite line. Oh, so now I have some actual black lipstick. This is not a Lime Life. They don't have black lipstick. I have an actual black lipstick, and I have some lipstick that is so dark it looks black. I actually like this one better. Let me try this one. I got these last year. She has black. I think I'm a little darker than she is. That's okay. Can't imagine that I've earned your trust. I don't understand where your love comes from. You know what I think I'm going to do? I like to line my lips. I'm going to line my lips with black eyeliner. Cause I can. To be loved by you. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? To be loved by you. Oh, my phone's playing music, Corey. All right. Okay, there's a little outline. Now, this is actually a purple, but it is so dark. This is just from Ulta. What brand is this anyway? I can't even read it. It's so dark. It's called Oil Spill. I think it's NYX. Yeah, this looks black. It's like got an iridescence to it. And it tastes nasty. Ugh. Blah. That's one thing I'm used to with the Lime Life lipsticks. They don't taste bad. They don't smell bad. They don't taste like chemicals. This is probably gonna kill me. It's nasty. Yeah. But it's Halloween. See, you would never think that was purple. Not on me. But it is straight up black. I feel like Wednesday Addams. What do we think? All right, let's put on some hair. And let's put on some gold jewelry to go with my gold printed shirt. All right, first let me find my hair clips. Ooh, I'm getting ready to get this off my lips. Ugh. I'm drinking chemicals here. Blech. I'm glad I don't have to worry about putting who knows what weird chemicals in my body with Lime Life stuff. Okay, here we have this wig. This is Renee of Paris, India. It's called, and the color is, I think, walnut syrup. I think, though, I'm going to put on, I don't need to put on the necklace first. Let's just do this first. There we go. This one is dark, real dark at the top, but that'll go with this darkness I got going on here. It's dark and blonde at the same time. All right, let's comb. This is like an ombre wig. For fun. Pull it forward. Let's give myself some height. And then let's put on my new, scary. Thank you. Let's put on my new, I think the scariest thing is look at my teeth. My teeth look horrible. That's the scariest thing. Like, oh. Oh, no teeth. Don't look at the teeth. My teeth look really bad. Okay, let's put on my satin yellow gold. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. Oh, I think I want to also get out my new black long. This is the long link. The long, not link. The long chain, necklace, whatever it is. Long strand. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the long strand. Okay, so let's see what we want to do. That's the only black I have, is that. But if we do, oops, I didn't want to do that. If we do the triple strand, that chokes me. I gotta get a little extender. Trials of having a fat neck. Maria Nicola must have the skinniest, teeny weeniest little neck. Because she puts these on and they hang down here. And I'm like, trade? Can we trade? She can have mine. I want hers. Oh yeah. That is pretty. So pretty. Okay, so now let's put on this long strand with some gold. So I got like a piece of gold in it. On the side. Not bad. Let's see what else we have here. Can we put that on too? Probably. If I put something else on with it. Oh, maybe we can put this on with it. What is this called? The trio or something? So let's put on... I have to be careful with that or it catches in my hair. So let's put on the single strand in the back. Maria is tiny. Yeah, she must be. Including her neck. I mean, I'm only like an inch taller than her. What? I'm a lot more apparently wider. Especially neckish. Ooh. Well, that's kind of neat. I don't know if I need that there, though. Well, I don't know that it shows up down there. Let's just do the black. Or will that be too short then? Well, let's find out. Oh, it's not bad. It needs to be a little tiny bit longer. So let's put that back on. And I can always just put that in the back. Ah! What do we think of that? I love this. So pretty. Yep, this definitely goes with this shirt, this gold. Oh. She says she's an Aussie 12, but she's more of a 10. And that, I think, is like 2 sizes bigger than America. So if she's a 10, she's really an American 6. Or 8. She's an American 6 to 8. Because our sizes are like 2 more down than that. Instead of keeping our sizes the same, because you know ours used to be that. We haven't always had sizes that were that different. Oh, no, no. Instead of making us Americans face how fat we are, they change the sizes. So we go in to the thing and say, oh, look, I'm a size 12. No, you're a 16. They're just calling it 12 now. Yes, that's what they did. Let's make the Americans think they're skinny, and they're not. All right, so let's read our devotion, and then we can go. I think this one's fun. Let us read October. Are we on October 5th already? Time flying by. Isaiah 43:10. You are my witnesses, and my servant whom I have chosen, so that you may know and believe me and understand that I am he. Did you note in this verse why we have been chosen as his witnesses and servants? It's so that we may know and believe him. The Hebrew word for know is yadha, an ancient term that encompassed a personal level of familiarity and was often used to depict the close relationship between a husband and wife. Yes, one of your chief purposes on this planet is to know God intimately and with reverent familiarity. That's why you should often look back and say, and I thought I knew and loved him before. This relationship of ours is designed to grow more and more intimate over time. Oh, isn't that pretty? I like that. Thank you very much. All right, so I am black. Oh, I don't know if you can see the iridescence in this lip. But it doesn't, it doesn't cover this. See, Line Life won't do this. Or you got like the pink, don't look good. Don't look right. You have a good night too, Karen. It does, it has like little purple, almost glitter in it. Well, it's black. Definitely black. So thank you for watching. It was inspiring. I really liked that one. I will come on again. When is it? Oh, it's about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And watch the live. I'm excited about that. So, because we didn't get to see her, which would have been, what, Monday? Because of whatever your holiday was. We don't get a holiday. Can I be Australian next year at this time so I can have a holiday? I want a holiday. I don't care what it is or what it is for. Just give me the holiday. I know people, sometimes when we get a new holiday, they're like, oh, I don't know if we want a holiday for that because, you know, we won't really care anything about that. I'm like, I don't care what it's for or who it is. If we get a holiday, I'll celebrate. I will celebrate. If I get a holiday, I'm celebrating. Get a day off, taking a day off. Okay, so I'm going to go. If you see you on the live, I will be there. I should be awake, wide awake. And if you need any help with anything, I can send you my website. If you want me to be your personal shopper, if you want to just browse, shop for yourself, whatever you want. Also, if you want to become a beauty guide, let me know. I'll send you information on that. I love how this is, I've both got the black and the shadow of the pink in it. That's my favorite part in there. It did really well. Let me know and I will help you out. I can tell you how to get the jewelry, how to get the wigs, how to get just about anything you've seen. I will let you know how you can get your own. Have a very blessed evening or day wherever you are at. And until later, till tomorrow, have a good day or night. And go be amazing. Bye.